Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Ashis Biswas, an assistant teacher of mathematics in National Ideal English Version School morning shift. Today I am going to take a math class for the student of class 6. Our today's lecture number 11 of annual term. Our today's lecture number 11 and of annual term. And our today's topic is exercise 1.6. We shall solve the problem 21 as CW, and it is your SW also. Today is our SW number 10. Today is our SW number 10. My dear students, this is your mathematics books. Open this book, exercise 1.6 and page number 4.3. 21 number word problem. Here a teacher bought oranges of 722.15 taka at the rate of taka 60.60 a dozen and distribute the oranges among 30 of his students equally. How many oranges will each student get? My dear students, I have written this question on board. So I close this book and you must open your book. My dear students, here you notice I read the question again. A teacher bought oranges of taka 722.15 at the rate of taka 60.60 a dozen and distributed the oranges among 30 of his students equally. How many oranges will each student get? My dear students, before starting to solve a math, you must make a plan how to solve this math. This is odd problem, so at first you make a plan or algorithm how to solve this math. My dear students, here you notice teacher bought oranges of taka 722.15, but the amount of oranges is not given. We need to find out that amount of oranges can be bought by this amount of taka. Here 722.15 taka, but the information 60.60 taka a dozen is given. That means the price of a dozen orange is 60.60 taka. Okay, and distribute the oranges among 30%. That means the amount of orange by this taka, that means 722.15 taka, he get a required amount of oranges. That amount of oranges distributed among 30 of his students. So how many oranges will each student get? So by the two information, that means 60.60 taka the price of a dozen, we find out the price of one orange's price. After that we find the amount of orange by taka 722.15. I hope you have understood. My dear students, let us start to solve our class. Here solution. At first we know that 1 dozen equal to how many things? We know 1 dozen equal to 12 things or items. Okay, so the price of 12 oranges is 60.60 taka. So I write the price of 12 oranges is 60.60 taka. Okay, now the price of one orange is 60.60 divided by 12 taka. I hope you have understood. Why division? Because 12 oranges and 1 oranges. 1 orange is smaller than 12. For this reason division will be happen. Now we divide this number by 12. Here you notice, here 12 divided by 60.60. Consider 2 digit in 60. 12 goes in 5 times. That means 5 12s are 60. After that we take 6, and for this point give here point. Here you notice in 6 12 goes in 0 times. That means 12 zeros are 0. 60 in 60 12 goes in 5 times. That means 60 zeros are 60s. I hope you have understood. My dear students, the price of one orange is 5.05 taka. Okay, 5.05 taka. My dear student, this is the price of one orange. That means by using this information we find the amount of oranges by this taka. Now you write here by 5.05 taka one orange can be bought. So by how many? 722.15 taka. 722.15 taka. We divide 722.15 divided by 5.05. Oranges can be bought. My dear students, we divide this number. Here you notice at first we write the number without point. That means 72215. Then for this point I give here 1, and after point there is 2 digit. For this 2 digit I give here 20. Just like this one is similarly. That means 5 point. I write this number without point, 505 divided by 4.1, and there are 2 digit. For this 2 digit 20 will be happen. Now we convert 72215 divided by 100 multiplied with 100 divided by 505. Now we cut this number and now we divide 72215 divided by 505. How can? Here you notice 505 divided by 72215. My dear students, in 722 505 goes in on times. That means 505. If we subtract, then we get 7 and 1, it will be 1. Then if we subtract 7 from 5, we get 5 from 7 we get 2. I hope you have understood. Now this 1 is here. Now in 2171 505 is goes in how many times? 4 times. That means 4 zeros are 20, carrying 2. 4 zeros are 0 and 2, 2, and 4 5s are 20. If I subtract, then we get 1, 5 and 1, and this 5 is placed here. After that, in this number 505 goes in how many times? 3 times. 3 5s are 15. 0 3 0 are 0 plus 1 1, and 3 5s are 15. So if we cut this number by this number, we get 143. Okay, so 143 oranges can be bought. My dear students, I hope you have understood. By 720 taka, how many oranges founded? It will be 143 oranges. My dear students, now read the question. This 143 is distributed among 13 students equally. So we can write 30 student gets 143 oranges. So one student get how many? Now write 30 students get 143 oranges. Therefore one student gets 143 divided by 13. As 1 is less than 13, for this reason division will be happen. Okay, my dear student, notice we divide 143 by 13. Here 143 divided by 13. In 14, 30 goes in 1 times. 13 ones are 13. If we subtract 1, then 3. In 13, 13 goes in on times. That means 13. 0. So if we divide 143 by 13, we get 11 oranges. And this is the answer. This is the answer. 11 oranges. My dear students, I hope you have understood. I repeat this question again. Here a teacher bought oranges of 722.15 taka at the rate of taka 60.60 a dozen. That means the price of a dozen oranges is given. By the information we find out the price of 1 oranges, and by this taka 1 orange is 5. Then by this taka how many oranges? We find out this by division method. After that we get by 722.15 taka we get 143 oranges, and this 143 oranges is distributed among 30 students. That means 30 students get 143 oranges. I write this: 30 students get 143 oranges. After that the question asks us to find how many oranges will each student get. That means 1 student get. That is under this number I write 1 student get, and 1 is smaller than 13. For this reason division will be happen. That means 143 divided by 13. If I divide 143 by 13, we get 11, and 11 is the required answer. That means 11 oranges will get each students. Okay, and this is your SW also, my dear students. This is your SW also. My dear students, this is our today's lecture. I hope you have understood my today's lecture. If you have any problem to understand this question, you can make a phone call to me. My phone number is given here. You can also contact me by messenger ID. My messenger ID is given here. Okay, I hope you have understood my today's lectures. Keep practicing at home. My dear students, your SW is very important for your annual term. Based on your SW, diary marks, city marks and SBM marks will be given. So do your assign SW regularly and submit it regularly by your parents or any other person. Your parents or any other person can submit your SW in our school library in every Sunday within 8 AM to 4 PM. My dear students, keep practicing at home, abide by your parents. See you soon. Till then, Assalamu alaikum.